Hi, good people. This is Deborah. Let me read the disclaimer. All the information provided on this channel is for educational purpose only, and this channel does not promote or encourage misuse of the information. I will give my opinions about some things, my thought matters, and so do yours. I will use words not intending to offend people, but to describe my point of view and how I see things. I rely on my intuition, telephony, and clairvoyance. I am an observer of all things, inside and out, including people. I adore babies. I like homosexuals. I like transgenders. And I like lesbians as people, not personal, because I understand the embryo process. Also, as a teenager, I received a dear friend who was a bisexual and was very loyal to me. And because and he was my best friend. This personal experience have shaped my understanding and empathy toward the LGBTQ community. If I had not experienced this in education in anatomy, I would be ignoring the embryo process in the womb, of course. Those who have not studied biology would not agree with me about the stages of the embryo. It it would mean reevaluating yourself. Yes, I got this from my intuition and my studies. And a Boule doctor confirmed it. She is no longer with us. I am friendly toward all people, regardless of their sexual orientation. I tend to give attention to the insecure orientation, the ones society does not notice. Of course, those who have not studied biology would not agree with me about the stages of the embryo. It would mean reevaluating yourself. One reason for homelessness among the LGBT youth is that they ran away because of family rejections. Two, the reason is that they were thrown out for being LGBT. The enemy is ignoring, pointing fingers, and laying blame. Most, the most high great mother, she's the judge of all things. Now, this particular video is to people that did not know. I know that there are some people out there that do know. A lot of times people thought that the flag that the gay people use is the colors of the gay people. Well, I'll have you to know in the Chakrat, the word chakras itself comes from the word Sanskrit word for wheel or disc that you call an alien ship over in the book of Ezekiel. That's not an alien ship. That's talking about the chakra system in your body. Okay, uh, the spinning of wheels is the energy in your body. You call it a spaceship. You got something inside you that look like a spaceship as well. That has nothing, the Ezekiel will has nothing to do with outside of yourself. It is talking about the wheels, which the chakras are called wheels sometimes. Now, so this is not, those colors that are very similar is not uh, gay. Everybody has the chakra system in them except for the ones that was created. I don't know what they got in them. I know it's not the same as what the creator put in some people. because what the creator put in some people, which is the chakra system, and we have them from head to toe. Now, the chakras and the LGBT proud flag colors significantly overlap, especially in the primary color spectrum. This historical connection predating the establishment of the flag, rainbow flag as a symbol for the LGBTQ community is a fascinating aspect of their shared symbolism. While the meaning behind the colors are different in each context, they are essentially the same, making them visually similar. Now, those that was in the Hindu community that understood the chakra system, they were melanated. They were not the people that are there now. They were not the creators or had the understanding of the chakra system. It was the melanated people before them. Okay? Everything, let me just tell you, everything was in and told and given by melanated ones around the world. Just want you to understand that. So when you go and look at Hindu, you're thinking the people that are there now are the ones are the creators of the chakra system or learned about the chakra system first and gave it to the world. No, they're not the ones. Okay. Now, the modern use of colors for the chakra predates the establishment of the rainbow flag as a symbol for the LGBTQ community. The rainbow flag, designed in 1978 by an artist they call Gilbert Baker, represents diversity and inclusion within the LGBTQ community. It uses six colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple to symbolize different aspects of the human experience. Okay? Now, while the chakras colors and the rainbow flag share some standard colors, they have no uh, inherited link. Chakras have been understood as spiritual and energetic concepts to centuries, long before the rainbow flag was created. Okay, as I told you, it started in Hinduism, and Hinduism again was by um, the melanated people, or shall I say, the brown skinned people. Okay, each color corresponds to a particular frequency of light, and different colors are believed to affect us psychologically and emotionally. For instance, red can evoke feelings of strength and security, while blue can promote calmness and clear communication. For instance, the red of the root chakra can symbolize the life force and strength of the LGBTQ community, while the orange of the sacral chakra can represent the passion and the fluidity of their relationships. The interpretations adds a layer of depth to the understanding of both the chakras and the LGBTQ community. Okay, chakras in tradition, Hindu and Buddhism. Now, those were melanated people in the beginning. Okay, um, teachings. The chakras or energy centers in the body associate with physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of a person's life. The rainbow flag. The rainbow flag was created as a symbol of inclusive pride, advisor for the LGBTQ community. Its meaning includes celebrating life, love, diversity, and human rights. That's what their flag uh, is in detail. Now, the chakra system is a little different. Um, I'm going to talk about the seven chakras of there are 12 with the woman. Here are seven main chakras, the colors associated with each one, and their meanings as described in modern interpretation. Red. Red is the root chakra. It's located at the base of the spine. It means stability, grounding, surviving, security, physical identity, and connection to the earth. Red is the color of force, life force, strength, and vitality, symbolizing a solid foundation. Now, that's the higher part of the root chakra. There's a lower part of your root chakra. That means that if your root chakra doesn't come to its highness, then it will be considered to be demonic. You have to become master of your root chakra in order to go up to your crown chakra. Now, I know a lot of people think it's mentioned in the book of Revelation. The number seven has to do with the chakra system. The seven churches is within you. I've said to you on many occasions, the word church is you. So it's not a building, it's you. So inside this, if you go and look at the seven churches in your Bible, it'll tell you. I think the one that talks about the most is Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia may be in the Bible considered to be your crown chakra, because they're the brotherlyhood church. Now that word right there, brotherlyhood, that the Masons, the Freemasons, let you know it's them. Okay, they're the ones that has carried this information and put this information together for you to scramble through everything. But I tell you, I thank the Most High for having a spirit connected to the Most High, because I wouldn't get none of this stuff. And you don't have to be in no fraternity or anything to understand your spirituality, because it's within you. It's within you to know. Okay, the next one is the sacral chakra. That color is orange. Oh, and by the way, if you are operating if you like certain colors, you probably that would be the level that you're on. So if you like red, you in the root chakra. If you like orange, you be in the sacral chakra, the lower part of the sacral chakra or the higher. Okay, so the lower abdomen, just below the navel. Creativity, sexuality, emotions, pleasure, relationship. Orange represents warmth, passion, and fluidity. The next one is the solar plexus. The solar plexus is in the belly, upper abdomen, the stomach area. Uh, Personal power, self-esteem, confidence, willpower, digestion. Yellow is the color, represents intellect, energy, and personal power. Now, these are what I'm reading to you is that when you're in the highest self of these chakras. When you're in the lower self, it's demonic. I'm just going to tell you straight up, and then you can figure out what that is. It's negative, all negative. The heart chakra, the color is green. The center of the chest, meaning love, compassion, forgiveness, emotional balance. Green is the color of healing, growth, harmony, unconditional love there. Now, the heart is, I'm not talking about the heart and that pumps that blood. The heart is the cerebral, I think it's the cerebrum, uh, Cerebrum, or the cerebellum, one of them. You'll find it. Okay, now the throat chakra is blue. Communication, self-expression, and truth. Blue represent calmness, clarity, and ability to speak authentically. Okay, and the last one, well, the next one would be uh the single eye. You call it the third eye. It's not a third eye. It is the eye that sits in the third ventricle. Okay, it sits in the third ventricle. It's not the third eye. It's your eye. It's your spiritual eye. Okay, those two eyes outside that you can see, touch, and feel, those are called lenses. Okay. Oh, goodness, my mouth is dry. Okay. They say that the color for that is indigo. Purple represent death. So mm, that still is a blue color for me. Meaning intuition, perception, inner wisdom, spiritual insight, deep knowledge, and psycho abilities. The next one is the crown chakra. They say that this crown is what is purple. Purple represent death, so it's not purple. It's white. When I look at the sun, excuse me, when I look at the sun out there, it is white. Sometimes it gives me a lighter blue. I don't see the black in the sun anymore. I'm thinking that that was a vortex, but anyway. So the crown chakra is at the top of the head, spiritual connection, enlightenment, and unity with the divine. Higher consciousness, mysticism, and divine represented pure energy. Now, the pride flag that they put together in 1978, uh, it was hot pink, which means sex, red, which means life, orange, which means healing, yellow, which means sunlight, green, which means nature, turquoise, which means magic art, and indigo, serenity, and violet, violet is spirit. Now, these colors represented the human experience, love, and the LGBTQ community diverse identities. The hot pink stripes were later removed due to the difficulty obtaining fabric in the color, and the flag was reduced to the current six color version, and that would be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and that's what's on the rainbow flag. Now I want to hop down here and let you know something. For those of you that study the Bible, no, read the Bible. If you go and look at Genesis 9:13 through 17, the rainbow is in the Bible as a covenant between the Most High and His people, or their people. Okay, and the word that you'll see would be bow, BOW, and it's in the Bible three times for the covenant, but it's in the Bible several times for the bull, like the bow and arrow. That concordance number is 87198, and it's phenomenon noun. The root word, it came from H 7185, and then uh, H6983, bending. Bending is a bowl, like an orchard, but I think it's only two scriptures that talks about the covenant, which is the rainbow. My daughter and I, we were coming from Alabama one time. It was a storm, and you're not gonna believe this, but I don't expect that from you. But I'm telling you, as we were driving from Alabama to Atlanta, I saw the rainbow. It was just the rainbow signified for me was a spirit understanding that the Creator is with us in that bad weather. That's what I took the rainbow uh, to be. Um, so you can find you okay. Here's I did write it down. I didn't realize I did. Ezekiel 128 and Hosea 1:5 and Hosea 2:18 and in Genesis 9. Those are the places that you will find it mentioned regarding the covenant. So overall, the rainbow symbolizes hope and diversity, while every early gay cultures have shown resilience and adaptation throughout history, contributing to the human experience. Now, the rainbow at the word bow, BOW, is listed in the Bible, and here are the meaning and the scriptures, which I gave you guys. These forms of worship can distract individuals from deeper spiritual truths or values, leading to an imbalanced life. Recognizing these tendencies can help individuals realign their priorities toward more fulfilling and meaningful pursuit. So there you have it. So now you know the difference between the chakra colors and the difference between the gay flag and their colors. It's not a gay thing. So, like I said, when you see the number sevens, generally in Revelation, it's talking about the chakra system. Um, I've given you videos on the chakra system, and I've given you scriptures to where you can find it in the Bible. Uh, Let us become peaceful with everybody. I don't particularly care for what gay people do privately in their bedroom, but I will respect them being a person, just like I respect those that call yourselves straight and the private things that you do. I've heard about it. I've heard about the private things that you do from women, and there is no difference from some women versus someone gay. You're sticking in the same way. But anyway, the thing of it is, let's not judge. You can judge between what's right and what's wrong, but keep in mind that the Bible was not written by God. The Bible was written by the Brotherhood. And yes, they had the Essenes Brotherhood from Ethiopia and from Africa and right up today. They have constantly did revisions in the Bible. So those are not the word of the Most High. Okay, they put it in there to make you do things that you're not supposed to be doing. Uh, to obey. Uh, uh, to obey your master. That's what master is. They're talking about themselves. They're not talking about the creator. Uh, to obey your master. If you consider yourself to be a sheep and you have a shepherd, that's not the creator. Those are people that call themselves sovereignties in the earth, kings and leaders and stuff. You have to. I'm telling you, you really have to use discernment when you're doing that Bible, And you have to go in your spirit when you're doing that Bible, because you sit up there and speak stuff on, you're speaking spells on yourself when you don't understand what those words are. If you don't understand what those words are, you might as well close the Bible. Because if you're doing a literary, you could just, I know a lot of people quote uh, Psalms 23. You're, you're not a sheep. The shepherds were human beings. They were not God. God does not call himself a shepherd. But anyway, let me not get into all that, because I'll go to another side. But anyway, good people, I hope you get something out of this video. Until the next time.